In Major League Baseball, the Royals and Cardinals look to close out their weekend series with wins. The Royals can sweep the White Sox with a win today, but in the first inning, Lenin Sosa launches one deep to left and gone to put Chicago on the board. White Sox starting pitcher Davis Martin is dealing. He pitches 6 scoreless frames, punching out 4 Royals in the process. So we head to the 7th, where Chicago leads 2-0, but with 2 outs, Jonathan India crushes a 2-run bomb to tie this one up. Then in the 8th, with the man on second, Maikel Garcia finds the hole in the infield as the Royals take the 3-2 lead. Later in the inning, Adam Frazier tacks on a 2-run homer for good measure as Kansas City sweeps the White Sox with the 6-2 win. The Cardinals look to avoid getting swept by the Yankees. In the 4th, they trail 3-0, but have 2 runners on with 2 outs. Thomas Sajazi lines one to right, and Cody Bellinger misplays it as it goes over his head, and St. Louis blanks 2 runs. It's 3-2. Then in the 5th, Alec Burleson drops one into right field. The man on second, Lars Nootbaar, speeds home to tie this one up. Next inning, Yoel Pozo gets a hold of one, and the Redbirds take the 4-3 lead with his solo shot. But we head to the 9th. The Yankees tie it up and load the bases. Cody Bellinger redeems himself with finding a hole in this infield single. The Yankees take a 2-run lead and will go on to win 8-4, completing the sweep of the Cardinals. On the PGA Tour, the league's best golfers close out the final round of the BMW Championship. And that guy right there, Robert McIntyre, comes into the day with the 4-stroke lead. But he has the #1 golfer in the world, Scottie Scheffler, right behind him. And by hole 7, they're already tied, as Scheffler's approach shot is a beautiful one, setting him up for a birdie putt a few feet away, which he nails to take the lead. Let's head to hole 17, where Scheffler is still clinging to that 1-stroke lead. He's in the rough, though, for this birdie shot, but his chip just keeps rolling and rolling and rolling, and after a while, what do you know? It goes right in as Scheffler takes the 2-stroke lead. He closes this one out to take the crown in the BMW Championship. Here's the full leaderboard after the final round. McIntyre still finishes 2nd. Close behind is Maverick McNeely. Tied for 4th is Tommy Fleetwood, who knows a little something about losing his lead in the final round.
Yeah, a little sorry about that, Tommy. Interesting fact for you, though. Scottie Scheffler was #1 in points for the whole entire FedEx Cup going into last weekend with the top 75 competing. We have the top 50 competing. No matter who would have won today, he would have been #1 in points, and he'll be #1 in points all the way up until next weekend. That's crazy. That's how good that guy is at golf.
He's having an incredible run, and I almost went into today thinking, Scheffler behind by 4, he can do it.
Yeah.
You don't even really come in with a doubt.
It's cool. I think we live in a really cool time in sports. We're seeing a lot of really great athletes across the board who can do this kind of stuff, come from behind and take home a win. So
it's great to see a dominant athlete like Scheffler, and you just got to enjoy it while you have it.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Ben. We'll be right back.